Hey, this is Eddie from Talkin Shit. Jim and I wanted to thank you very much for all your donations. You guys are...
Thank you.
You're the wind beneath our wings. You're the ones that make it happen. You're the ones that every week we can sit down here and do this show and just go a little bit in debt. So keep up the donations and go to JimandEddieTalkShit.com. That's where you donate. A lot of you have, a lot of you haven't. If you have, just donate. Thank you very much for all your donations. That's all I'm going to say. You can go on there. You get stuff with it, though. You get CDs, DVDs, you get posters, T-shirts, and you can even come to the show. One of our guests donated $1,000. He's sitting here tonight on this show. We'll talk to him when we start the show. We've got a great episode where we're just going to talk to Jason because he's going to die in the next episode.
Next episode's the fight.
Let's start the show.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie talk shit.
Welcome to Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries, Eddie Ift. I'm Eddie Ift. I'm here at the Rape Cottage with the entire crew, minus Roy Boy. Our intern's gone right now. But we've got everyone here. You name it, they're here. Lalit, Jesse, Farside, Jason, fucking Ernie, Machete, and Jim and I. And we've got some guests tonight who are our proudest, best donors ever.
All the way from Australia.
Mike White. It's not really his name. Your name's not really Mike White.
No, it's not.
That's just your name on the Facebook page, right?
Why are you incognito? Why have you changed your name?
I don't know. I guess there's two pages. One page for family and the other one's for, I don't know, the kids.
So you got one page now. You're a Serbian Australian, so I assume that your family page is already filled up with 5,000 people.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to know, so we invited Mike here. We said it. If you donate $1,000, you get to sit in on a show. And he's been like a big supporter of the show. He's always commenting, putting funny things on the Facebook
He rang
page.
in on the phone call one.
Yeah, he called in on the phone one. And I'm just curious, though, what was your first impression when you came in the house here in the Rape Cottage?
Has it lived up to all your hopes?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't see how this couldn't be disappointing to you. I don't see how you could...
You weren't here when he came, Jim, and I was the only one here, and I entered the door, and I wanted someone to hide behind because I felt bad, like he was going to be like, this is it?
This is it? It really is just a house with two guys on a couch, yeah. No, I couldn't believe, because you've flown out from Australia. I know you're doing other things, and you went and saw Bill Burr and all that type of stuff the other night, but I can't see how this couldn't be just the biggest waste of money that anyone's ever spent. Why would you want to come out and see us?
Oh, great, Jim. We're going to get a lot more donors.
No, I'm not saying it nasty. I'm just saying, because I live with you every day, Eddie, right? And you live with me every day. Could you think of anything worse than seeing me?
No, when I come home and you're here, I'm like, ugh, he's still here.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine how someone would actually look forward to meeting us.
Yeah, me too. No one really stops by.
Yeah. We have friends who live nearby who don't come over.
Yeah. So, also, was Jason Auer everything you expected him to be?
Was.
What about Lolita? Is she as hot as we say she is?
She hasn't done her hair today. Yeah, when she does her hair, she's like nice. And when she's got it all frizzy like that, you wouldn't touch it.
And she's got a glow about herself because she got fucked this weekend.
No. Did you?
I did not.
Yes, she did.
Deny that.
She went to Las Vegas this weekend. I asked her before the show, did you get fucked, Lily? And she said,
No, I don't.
Did you or didn't you?
Did you get picked up in Vegas? Did you meet a guy in Vegas? Let's not say fuck. Did you meet a guy in Vegas?
Did you go back to his room?
No, I didn't have sex with him.
Okay, so let's find out. Are you planning on having sex with this man in the future?
No, he lives in New York.
So what was the point of this if you weren't going to fuck him then?
Just hanging out and
hand jobs
and
making him pay for shit.
Free drinks.
I knew it.
And so what does this guy do?
I don't think I got to that.
You didn't even ask him what he did?
I may have, and I totally forgot. I was drunk for 4 days.
Did you tell him that you're on this show?
No.
Okay.
I told another guy. He said he's going to look it up.
Yeah.
I got a couple guys.
Now, do you have this guy's phone number?
Yes.
Can we ring him?
Why?
To talk to him and ask
Do you have
what
his number? Can we
intentions
please?
are.
I do.
213.
Can we call him?
If you want, I haven't. I mean,
Would you?
Yeah,
would
let's
you
do
care?
it. We
Sure.
plug it in. We're going to call him right now.
Yeah, Ernie set that up.
Oh, it's like
Machete.
1 a.m. there.
That's okay.
Right, it's going
We'll
to
wake 'em
be
up.
entertaining.
I also want to mention, I always forget to mention our editor that edits all our YouTube videos that you can find on our website. If you go to JimandEddieTalkShit.com and you hit click the YouTube, you can watch all our videos. They're all edited now by a guy named Chris Adams, who's a funny stand-up comic who writes jokes during the show and ignores the show. And he's a bit of a mute.
You do sit there studiously. Well, hello, first of all.
Hello.
Now, you do sit there studiously in the corner and write on a pad. What are you writing?
I'm writing notes on the show so that when I edit later, I can have reference.
Eddie said that he used to write jokes.
Didn't you sit here one episode and just
Yes.
write jokes the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah, see.
Have you got jokes in that pad?
Yeah.
Can I hear one that you're working on that you haven't said out loud yet?
I don't have.
We'll work on it
anything.
together. We'll make it good.
Chris, I want to tell Chris or Jim what Chris did the other day. He sent me a clip of his stand-up that he wanted me to watch, and it was a very funny joke that he said, and it was he sent me, when you send a clip to somebody, it's like usually like a bunch of jokes. His was just like one joke, like 10 seconds long, and I was like, why didn't you send me the whole set? And he just sent me
What's the joke?
It was about him looking in his bottle of beer trying to find happiness. And what was the joke?
I just go, happiness, are you in there? You're at the bottom, aren't you? I'm going to find you. If I have to search 8 of you, I'll find you, happiness.
I think that's funny.
It was funny, but I go, that's it? Like, you sent me one joke.
That would be a good campaign, though, for some beer company to put the word happiness at the bottom. Like, for all those years, people, you're never going to find happiness at the bottom of that beer. Just for
You
one.
heard it here first.
Yeah, and Jason will claim it was his idea.
No, I'll apply it.
Yeah.
I applied it.
Is that what you did? Did you apply the talking shit song to the whole song?
No, we've already gone through
Now,
that.
Jason,
It's not the
Jason,
rip-off.
what are you doing tomorrow?
I have a friendly exhibition match with a
Luciano Ortiz.
Luciano Ortiz, who's an MMA fighter,
yeah.
trained fighter. Why are you fighting him?
Because I was drunk and he called in on the show and I got myself into it.
He called in.
Mouth.
He called in just after you did, Mike. This guy rings in for the people who don't know what happened. Called in and challenged Jason to a fight. Now, ordinarily, a normal person could have laughed it off and just gone, yeah, sure, I'll fight you. But Jason stood up and said, "Fuck you, I'll beat you." And then he
I
pointed
didn't
at Eddie.
cuss him out like that.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You
Your
did.
chemicals
We
were-
have it
I was
recorded.
looking at you when I said "fuck you."
No. You
You
said
cussed
to him,
me out.
I said "fuck you, I'll fight him" is what I said.
And then you said, and after you beat him, who are you going to
You
beat
go,
after that?
after I beat his ass, I'm going to beat you, and you pointed at Jim and I.
I know.
And you pointed at Eddie first. So
Yeah.
you might even get to me.
Yeah.
And do you think you're going to win?
I have no idea.
I do. You're not going to win.
You don't know that.
I do know that. There's certain things that I just know.
This is going to be the next episode. If you're listening right now, we have it all planned out. We're going to an MMA studio, 10th Planet. We are like, we've got a ring girl or thing. Far Side's our ring girl. We're going to be filming the entire thing. That's all going to be on YouTube. And I've been talking to Luciano because I have to arrange the whole thing.
He's probably really good.
And what's your safety word?
Bananas.
Yeah, that's...
Bananas is Jason's tap out word. He's going to have a word and a tap out. But he said to bring a pillow.
Yeah, I know. He's going to put me to sleep.
Yeah,
he also said to bring a mouth guard.
I don't think he needs a mouth guard. If there's no striking, what do we need a mouth guard?
No. You go down.
Mike's just gone. No, he does.
And apparently Mike from Australia, the big donor here, knows a lot about MMA. So
yeah, big fan.
Yeah, so and he's going to come tomorrow. We're going to bring Mike too. So
I'll corner Jason.
He's going to be your corner man.
Be my corner man.
And what? Because Jason thought
just going to end up with a bucket with teeth.
Jason thought you and I were going to be Luciano's corner man.
No, I'm not going to be Luciano's.
We're going to commentate.
I'm going to commentate, be a ringside thing, and Jesse Shapiro is going to do the let's get ready to rumble bit in the middle.
Oh, he's going to do something with our show. It's good to know. Good to know.
That might be round
Excited
3.
about that. Jesse's doing something with our show.
I like how you're taking notes.
No, I'm scribbling through notes, actually.
Okay.
I'm crossing out notes. I'm doing the opposite.
So I want to hear your tactics because this show will be going out. This guy can't hear what your tactics are. So give us your
Yeah,
tactics
yeah.
now.
He'll never know what.
He'll never hear this bit
I
because
know
this
he-
bit is airing later or after the fight. So what are your tactics?
Honestly, I'm just gonna feel it out.
Really?
Yeah.
You have no plan, no
But
strategy.
you're not going to go for the legs. You're not going to.
I'm not gonna talk to anybody about tactics.
Why?
No, we're not going to dob it. You'll dob you in. We
I
wouldn't do
don't
that
want
to you.
even. I want you to be surprised. Even.
Really?
You're going to fly.
Do you know what you're
I'm
wearing?
gonna show you what I've been.
What could you do that could possibly surprise me?
I always surprise you.
No, you don't. Never. Well, you're very predictable.
What could you do that? What type of move could you do?
Again, leading
Unless you
the
do the
witness.
Karate Kid crane.
Leading the witness. I'm not going to tell you what I could do because that's trying to get me to talk about tactics.
Let me ask you this: are you going to try to be entertaining, or are you going to really fight like for your life?
You're gonna,
Depends on what he brings to the table.
Are you gonna
if
be-
he's bringing me a game like that's hardcore, then I'm going to try to survive.
Have
If
you
he's-
seen this guy on his Facebook page?
Yeah, he looks like he's in shape and he trains and he knows what he's doing.
Oh, so you weren't worried until you saw that, right?
I won't be worried until I'm in the ring.
Really?
Yeah, it's not there. I'm in a podcast now. This is my reality. When I'm in the ring, that's another reality.
what do you want for in between rounds? Do you want water, Gatorade? What would you like?
We'll get you whatever you
Pizza slices.
Even then, he's trying to get a free meal.
I'm happy to buy you a pizza for in between rounds.
And if you beat him, I'll buy you a door.
I don't think there's going to be in between rounds.
Well, the thing is,
I'm not in good shape, man. I know that.
This
Like,
is
physically.
the quick thing. So how long do you want the rounds to be?
Well, I mean,
You get to choose this. It's all on your side. You get all the favorable things. You
No,
choose
no.
the length of your rounds.
It can't be 30 seconds, though.
no, like 2 minutes, 1 minute rounds, whatever. Like,
No, it can't be 2 minutes.
well, that's what wrestling is. 2 minutes. That's what I'm accustomed to.
Will he?
Like,
Will he make it 2 minutes, Mike?
Yes, first round, second round, maybe 1 minute.
yeah, I'll probably fucking gas out.
So would we be?
That's how it's like, you know.
Would we be best to go 1 minute,
I think-
1 minute, 1 minute?
Hey, Jesse
Probably,
Shapiro. Jason's been slagging you off
yeah.
since you've been away.
Oh, but you know what though? Here's the thing though. Is like
Oh,
I do
change
have
the
that
subject.
recharge power though. Like if a 1 minute round, I might actually be able to recharge enough between.
It's not fucking PlayStation, mate.
No.
So we go 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute,
All right.
or should 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute?
No, I like 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
I tell you what.
I can run away for at least a half a minute.
Now, also, Jason, you said in 60 days, you'll be flush enough to take us to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant for a meal.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
No. I said flow would be happening within 60 days.
Flow.
Yeah, enough where we could go to the restaurant.
Yeah, when you were going to take us up
I
to
said dinner. I didn't say Gordon Ramsay's. That's after.
No, you said.
That's after Christmas.
I said I want a nice dinner. I said I want Gordon Ramsay level dinner.
after Christmas, after the New Year.
it
That
can't-
is when it is.
It can't be Del Taco, Jason.
No, we can go to Del Taco in 60 days.
We can go to Del Taco now. You probably have enough dimes on you.
We can go somewhere after Christmas, after the holidays.
How close are you to Flow right now?
I don't know.
Because you already had 30 days out of that 60.
Yeah.
And I bought you a Philly cheesesteak and a movie in the last 2 days. So
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like you're close to flow to me.
How's the hair care thing going?
It's going all right.
You're still working for them?
A little. Doing other things too, though. Augmenting it with, boat mechanic work and
Wrestling?
wrestling.
You're not a boat mechanic.
No, I'm an assistant.
Yeah, but you fix boats. You don't fix them engines, do you?
No, we fix the engines.
Oh, okay.
We're down in the hold doing the engines. No, we don't do the exterior. That's a different trade altogether.
Is this how you have the boat connection and the lettuce connection?
Well, no, the lettuce guy does own a boat, and I'm actually going to hook him up with my mechanic now.
So that
which
they-
will actually probably bring it from lettuce to lettuce and herbs, maybe,
What do you mean? Explain.
Well, he does herbs too. He's got like mint and other
So you're
things on
saying
the
that you're
farm.
friends with this guy, but he only ever offers you lettuce. He never lets you near his herbs.
Herbs?
Herbs,
He's
yeah.
Australian. That's how they
The
pronounce it.
Australians, am I saying it right? Herbs? Who says herbs? There's an H on it,
Yeah.
Yeah, the British and the Australians pronounce the
They're like
silent H.
herb.
Well, it's a silent.
Why would it be a silent?
In America, it's a silent
Okay, a
H.
person called Herbert. Do you call him Herbert?
No, that's Herbert. See, that's the different. Maybe that's where it came from.
Yeah. Pronounce hemorrhoid.
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 Do you go hemorrhoid?
Hemorrhoid.
How about diarrhea?
Diarrhea.
Okay, then
There's
what?
a H in that.
No, there's-
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Her.
Diarrhea.
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 That's how I'd say it. Diarrhea.
No, it's not. It's
I do.
diarrhea.
That's how I say it.
It's diarrhea.
I do. It's not an herb. So Ray's back.
Have you ever seen?
Now, Ray, how long have you been with this girl for?
Ray is back. He's got his girlfriend in the room.
It is going to be 2 years in November.
2 years in November. Oh, bloody hell, that's long. Now, how old are you, Ray?
I'm 27.
And how old are you, Linda?
27.
27. Ooh. Now, you're not getting younger. Can we all assume this?
Yep.
Yep. And do you think he'll propose to you one day?
I don't know.
Why would you waste your time on a person if he's not going to ever propose to you? So,
Ray, are you Catholic?
Definitely not.
But I wondered where your Republican background came from, and I thought maybe it was Catholicism, and I was going to say you're not wearing condoms probably, so.
No.
So, Linda.
So is Ray a leave it in there guy? Where does he mostly put his, where does Ray put his cum on you or in you? Where does he leave it?
Yeah, inside, other places too.
You leave it in, Ray.
I leave it in.
You never pull out.
No, I do.
Why would you leave it in for?
Because she's on the pill, Jim.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very Catholic.
Nah, because well, you have to realize that it's okay. You have two options. Either you pull out and then just that's it, and now you have the finish, or you just keep going and then it's better.
What do you come and then you keep going?
Yes.
Fuck off.
Yes.
You come inside her and keep fucking
going.
her.
Yes.
How do you not fall asleep?
Because she hasn't made me a sandwich yet.
No. Do you do that, Eddie?
Not really.
Do you come inside her and keep fucking her?
If you keep, see, I like to come inside because then she has to clean up. If I come on her, then I have to clean up.
No, what, do you clean her up? I just throw her a towel. I don't clean her up.
Oh, well, that just shows what kind of person you are, Jim.
What, do you actually go like you're cleaning a child's face off? Like, I'll get that for you?
Yeah.
No, Mike White even looked funny there. Now, Mike White...
Because he's also Australian.
You're newly married, correct? Your wife's very pretty. She's here with us. Hello. Do you want to speak quickly down the thing? Now, so you're married, and being a Serbian or one of that, you should have 4 kids with her now. You've been married for like 8 months, right?
No kids.
No kids? And you're going to have some soon?
Yeah, well, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, well, best luck. Now, where does he leave it on you?
Inside.
He leaves it inside, right? Now, okay, so you think by that rationale that it's left inside, they have to clean up. I find that if I leave it inside them, then I have to clean myself up as well, because they do that dismount where just that little bit just falls out and goes on you, and you're like, now it's all mixed in with other things.
Yeah, but a friend of mine yesterday, I'm not going to say who he is, but because he actually said, if I come on your show, I'm not going to mention this and we're not going to talk about it. He said when he fucks his wife, he comes inside her and then leaves it there and likes to come back later and pretend like some other guy's fucked her and left it in her. And he's fucking it and getting a cream pie.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not like that. I can't understand how people who have been married can actually come inside their wives. Like, I always think that if I'm ever going to get like my wife pregnant, I've been with her for like 8 years, the best way for me is just to masturbate in the corner, and when I'm close, I should run into her. Like, that's because you get bored of it. She's probably very nice, my future wife, right? But, that's the circle of life. That's the beauty of it all. Sunrise, sunset. So,
hi Mike, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Jason's written you a song.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your song now?
Yeah, we can do that now.
One of the things like we always said, if somebody donates $500, we'll have a song. If you donate $1,000, you get all the things. You get the DVDs, the T-shirts, the posters, everything. So one of them is Jason writes a song for you. We
got to get DVDs. I've only got one alcoholic in the house.
Jason gets so excited about the songs that he's written that when I see him around Venice, during like the week he's writing them, he has to tell me every verse, and he runs in stores. And he's like, "You got to hear this. You got to hear this." So
if I ring Jason up during a song week and I go, Jason's written a song, he goes, "Yeah, can't talk. I'm just writing the second verse," and he's only written 2 verses here. He couldn't write a third.
I got three, but I need a bridge. I need to do an lead solo.
I like how he like Mike White's here. This is it.
No.
You're not getting another shot at this.
No, but Mike White. After he does this, he will be trying to sell this song on iTunes.
He's going to sell it on iTunes. And he's also going to try to make an album with like all his songs.
I'm not going to buy it.
No, you're not going to buy it. No.
Here.
All right. Do you need me to hold one? All right. He needs one microphone at his mouth and one near his fat little sausage fingers. Here is the song for our $1,000 donor, Mike White, also known as
Mike White, please don't rape and kill us. Mike White, people know you're here. Mike White, the picture's up on Facebook. Fill my heart with fear. I don't have a guitar to do a guitar solo, so I'm doing it. Yeah. Mike White, you really come off crazy with all the shit you do. I can tell you're never lazy in the land of savory coon. Mike White,
The cheese, Mike.
now you're here in Venice, so welcome to the show. But since you brought your wife, that's a double guest booking, so that's donation should be $2,000 instead of $1,000. And then in the recorded version I give you will have a lead solo in it and a bridge.
I like that's got a little rap in it. Is that the end of the song?
Congratulations. Jason, I've got to say, that song was probably one of your best. I thought it was unbelievable. If I was Simon Cowell, I would keep you on. You would stay on. Just one thing that I got to get it out there, and you tell me what you think, and everybody else can cut. Didn't it sound a little remnant of Dave Matthews Band Crash?
I don't know Dave Matthews Band.
Didn't anybody else hear that? I think Crash into me. Yeah, it's very, very Crash. Like it's almost the
Don't
same.
get in. You know he gets upset.
No, I'm saying, here, listen. We're gonna play it right now. Stop, Jason. We're gonna. No, stop. We're. Wait.
Yeah, blah, blah,
We gotta
blah,
get an
blah,
ad
blah.
to go.
Play it for you.
You can skip the ad now. Press it and skip it.
It's not the same thing.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
It sounds.
Crash?
Wait. We're gonna hear it
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We're gonna hear it here.
Mike White, you wanna rape and kill us. Mike White, you fill us full of fear. Mike White.
It's not even the same melody at all,
Mike
crackheads. I love how they always try to do that.
Mike White.
Yeah, he's doing a 4-chord.
Mike White.
Crash is a 4-chord
Yeah,
progression.
no, you know
This is a
that
3-chord progression.
stole
You know the-
and it's cut
this
time.
you know the
from
difference
Dave
between your song and
Matthews.
Dave Matthews one? Dave Matthews bothered to write a bridge.
All right.
Hey, can you write a song about me to AC/DC Shook Me All Night Long? Just say it's your own.
Jason told us that we need to get a hold of lawyers to write up legal agreements for the show, and I think we really should talk to lawyers because we're probably going to get sued by Hull, Dave Matthews, who else?
Not at all. You're being
sure?
ridiculous.
You know what?
You asked me if I was mad at you, but I'm not. But you're getting there.
Oh.
Where's your chemical level right now?
It's not that high. I'm conserving it.
For the fight.
Now, Mike, you wrote, this is what scared Jason. This is why he says the rape occurs. But you sent a picture of Jason like on a fuck doll or something. What would you
With a knife stabbed in my face. Yeah.
With a knife stabbed
I was a little
through the face.
like that. When I saw that, I was like, Eddie, do we really have to have this guy on the show?
And he was like, Jason, he was like, we don't have to. I said, the guy's already, he's coming like that. And then he's like, where's the picture? Do you know where the picture is? Oh yeah, no, I don't. It was sent to.
I just saw on our.
What the fuck was that with the clan hats?
I just saw on our website is a picture of a dollar bill ripped up on the floor. Good picture, Lily.
People burn them. People.
Go to Jason's.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't offered Jason anything for winning tomorrow. he wins this fight.
If he wins, there we go.
I like the fingers in the mouth too. Yeah, I recognize that hand.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It was a punching bag. With
He punches things in his office.
Now is that your office or your home office?
That's my office.
That's your office.
So he has in his office. He's got one of those punching bags, those stand-up punching bags that it bounces back and forth, and he's Xeroxed a picture of Jason's
but
face.
with an open mouth, like he's fucked it.
Yeah, and has taped it to the punching bag and then stabbed the punching bag with a knife. Yeah, I'd be a little scared if I was.
Yeah, that's why I was a little nervous when I saw that. You know.
I wonder if Luciano has that too at home right now.
No, I really want to punch him in the face. That's why I made that.
Hey, for
You want to punch me in the face?
For $1,000, you get to punch him in the stomach. That's part of the deal. You get to come here and punch
Yeah,
Jason.
you said it.
I have gas right now.
Yeah, that's
and it's like truck stop gas.
That's gonna make it awesome.
You know, when you go into the truck stop and it's just the worst.
Well, look, get it back. Blow it into his wife's face. She's not paying. You said it in your song. Go and fart on her. Get punched by him. Everyone's a winner.
All right, you really want him to punch?
Yeah, I really want him to punch you. He looks like a big guy. Yeah, and he's. Nah, come on. That's part of the deal.
You want to?
Yeah,
You can.
This guy knows how to fight. He follows the things. This
He can take it. We all did it. It didn't hurt him at all.
I once kicked him in the nuts.
All right. So Jason is standing up. He's in his stance. He's getting mad. Jim's kicking his balls. And Mike White is lining up. Jason's showing him the area where he can punch. Would you like to lift up your shirt or not?
No, don't do the lungs. Just don't hit my button.
I'll hit you here.
All right.
Mike is lining up. Mike has MMA fighting experience. All right. And he's lining up. He's lining up.
I can see it.
Oh my God! That was the hardest hit he's gotten. Holy fuck!
I grew up like that. It's good.
He can take it.
Jason, that's the best punch you've taken.
That was a good shot. It was like right in the.
Much better than my wife.
We once punched him in the same position so many times he had a black bruise on his stomach. Remember that stomach bruise?
It started red. It started red, then turned black and blue.
Yeah, it was nasty.
And that was after 4 of us had punched him.
Did that one hurt then?
No, it didn't hurt, but I felt it.
It was better than any of ours.
Yeah, it was a good hit.
Yeah.
Because he used his hips, he used everything. He torqued into it. That was a full-on hit.
He must really dislike you.
No, he's Serbian.
Did you feel good?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That was worth $1,000 right there.
Yeah. He probably hits harder than Scotty's going to do.
No, Scott's not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
No, Scott can't punch that hard.
Scott can't punch that hard. There was a moment, and my brother will probably get angry about this, but when my eldest brother was getting married, my brother was one of his groomsmen, and they were sitting in a room, and Scott was talking too much, so my brother Danny turned to him and just punched him in the arm, right? So they're grown men at this stage. One of my brothers was like 19, my other brother was getting married at like 21. And so my 19-year-old brother Scott goes up to Mum and goes, "Mum, Danny just punched me in the arm." And Mum said, "All right, Scott, when you're getting married, you can punch him." Right? So Scott went and wrote up a little contract and made Mum sign it.
Very demented family.
And then he clapped it in like a plastic slip. And then on his wedding day, he brought it out like a legal bit of something.
Like, really?
Yeah. He goes, "I get to punch Danny. It's all written down." And he punched him and Danny hardly flinched. But, so it was sad. All those years of pent-up anger.
The other night I was backstage at the Comedy and Magic Club, and Lachlan Patterson was there, and we were talking to Daniel Tosh, and you came up. Lachlan was talking about the show, and he's like, "They got this guy, they blah, blah, blah." And Daniel Tosh goes, what is he? And Lachlan goes, "He lets you do anything you want to him."
No, there's limits.
You wanked off his dog.
I did not wank off his dog.
You touched his dog's cock.
You rubbed it. You rubbed
his
it.
His cock's inside. It's just...
Well, you were looking for it.
You were coaching me.
Yeah, I told you to do it.
I'll tell you to do a lot of things.
What do you think the sentence, "He will do whatever you ask him to do"?
You think they only punish the soldiers and not the officers when the Third Reich fell, buddy? You're just as guilty.
I'm Hitler. I'm the head of the Third Reich.
Yeah. You're the Hitler in that operation.
Yeah.
You're going to go down too.
Am I going to go down?
You're part of it. You're a criminal.
I didn't tell you to whack off the
PETA
dog.
hates you.
Yeah, that's a bit of Goebbels there.
We didn't get one complaint about that.
About wanking off the dog.
Yeah, no one person said, all right, you guys have gone too far.
We've never wanked off. No, we've wanked off. We've never had a complaint for anything because the people who listen to us aren't the type to complain.
No, a lot of people complain about the way we treat our dog. I mean, Jason.
No, yeah. That's the only thing. I do get upset when people go, oh, you treat Jason too badly. You should lay off Jason. It's like, if you meet him for just the shortest amount of time, you wouldn't feel that way.
There are so many people that go, I used to stick up for Jason, and then those 2 episodes where you talked about the hair care business, fuck him, I want to punch him now.
30 days, though, he's going to be flush.
No, flow.
Flow?
Different word.
What's your idea
You're going to be riding
of flow?
the wave of success on a door.
He's going to switch over. 30 days, he's going to switch over from PayPal to a bank account.
In 30 days, he's just going to rock up like in a Ferrari at the front of the house, and we're all going. So this is what I like about, like, Eddie does this to me. Eddie's worse at this than I am, but every day me and Eddie have this exact conversation. What if he does win the fight? What will we do then? And I'm like, he's not gonna win the fight. What if he is worth millions? What are we gonna do then? Like, we'll feel like we treat him like an asshole, and then he's not gonna, like, so,
But we do have that moment where we think about it, like how embarrassing it's gonna be, and it is. Well,
I want him to make millions.
Here's what
I want him to win the fight as well. I want you to win the fight.
Daniel Tosh said it the other day, and he made a good point. He said, "You guys are idiots for going against Jason." He said, "Real guys that really know how to fight." They go, "Are you going to win?" They go, "Who knows? It's a fight. You never know what can happen." He goes, "The guy that gets up and is really bold about winning, that's a guy you can count out." He said,
"You're doing it again, Eddie. He's not going to win the fight." Fucking hell.
He'll win the fight if he sits on him.
I'm only 220.
And what was he? 203.
Is he? Oh, so we're in a close weight class too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a Jim Jeffries Eddie
really
sanctioned
light,
fight.
Light guy.
In our fighting sanction, there isn't actually, the weight doesn't make a difference.
The truth is, I've been trying to get this
and we
fight.
can choose to hear banana or not.
What was the safety word?
Bananas.
I forgot already. I've been trying to get Jason since the beginning when he told me he would wrestle Joe Rogan. I've been trying to get him to fight someone, but I've been good. I've been handicapped. I tried to get a woman or the guy. Have you ever seen?
Yeah, a guy with no legs or something.
You know the MMA guy that fights without arms and legs?
Yeah.
There's a guy without arms and legs that fights MMA, and I wanted Jason to fight him, and Jason's like, "I can't do it. I'll feel bad."
No, I mean,
and I'll bet he'd beat you.
I don't want to fight someone with no arms.
He has no arms and no legs.
No.
Really? That guy? I'll fight that guy.
Jim, look at how big his pecs are. He'd probably fucking nail you with one of those stumps.
No, I can beat that guy.
Jim,
I don't care.
I'll bet my life on it. That guy would kick your ass.
Is he fighting other quads and stuff?
Nope, he fights real guys.
How does he do a rear naked
He can't
choke?
do shit.
He can't do any locks or chokes with that.
He just runs around the cage. Well, runs.
Hang on,
he crawls around the cage. That's about it.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like this. I don't want to be the other guy in this situation ever.
He's like that guy from Bloodsport, the black guy who jumps around on his knees.
Are you allowed to kick him in the face?
Yeah, I don't get why the other fighter that just doesn't kick him in the face.
Because you feel sorry for him. You just kick him in the face. Why is he not allowed to kick him in the face?
Because the other guy's afraid if he kicks him, he's going to catch him and take him down. And that's where what was that move?
No, I'm sorry. This guy can't win. I can beat him.
I want to see.
Look, he's like a turtle when he's on his back.
Jim, would you wrestle him?
I wouldn't wrestle him because I'd feel like a fucking asshole doing it. But I think I could beat him, but I wouldn't do it. I would do what they did in Jackass. I'd get beaten up by a girl. I'd have a boxing match with a girl. It was like a professional female boxer.
This is just sad.
Yeah, and you wanted me to get in there and do this.
Yeah.
The other guy's not fighting him. I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's never good to drink before a fight. It's not right to be legless. Come on, people. Thank you.
Did you see if that guy just picked him up and threw him out of the ring? Just went, get the fuck out of here. Jason, does anybody know, I've never been to an MMA gym, but is there going to be like an octagon that you're going in?
Well, the pictures on his Facebook have octagons.
You know what I'm hoping? Because it's going to be a gym and it's the middle of the day, there are going to be people working out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
they're going to want to see this.
Oh, and Jim invited everybody from that barbecue today, too.
I invited people from a barbecue.
Like a whole bunch of pro surfer skater guys.
Yeah, I invited some pro skateboarder guys.
One of them said he used to train in the Legends, is what it's called.
Right.
He used to train there. He says it's a pretty gnarly gym.
We're going to 10th Planet, which is Eddie Bravo's gym, and you have to. You're going to be wearing a singlet.
Yeah.
And we're going to have. Is that skater dude going to be the? We need a judge or something because.
Keone?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he'll. I could ask him if he wants to come out and judge.
You could judge. No, he's going to be in my corner.
He's your corner guy. Yeah, I'm starting to get worried about this.
I don't think we need a judge.
No.
You know what? You know my biggest problem is I think we're going to go there. We're going to take the piss out of Jason. And Jason's going to get his ass kicked, and then some other fighters are going to stick up for Jason and kick me and Eddie's ass.
I'm not going.
You know how that could happen? Like you're a couple of jerks.
Yeah.
Like that time at the party we made Jason do stand up, and then we didn't do it,
and everyone
hated us.
Yeah. Lily, you're leaving.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Are you going to fuck your new guy?
Maybe.
You're leaving the show for cock, really?
Oh.
You want to walk out in the middle of a show to get some ding dong?
Get his chemicals up. Jason.
I gotta go.
She's got a window of wetness.
Are you two friends again?
Jason, are we friends?
We never weren't friends.
Yes, we were. You said you hated her and you didn't want to talk to her anymore.
Jason, will you accept me back in your life?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
You did.
I said I'm neutral.
No, you said you hate her.
So are you still neutral?
Yep.
Oh, Jason, hold a grudge hour.
Let me ask you this, Jason.
That's why I brought Meredith to the dinner.
Do you think?
No, I did because these guys invited her and they wanted her there because she puts into the show too.
Oh yeah? What does she put in?
Well, she made out with you.
Oh, here we go.
She was on the drunken episode.
So are you jealous? Are you jealous
I'm
of Meredith?
not jealous at all.
She's a bit younger than you, isn't she, Meredith? And she has everything.
Maybe. Yeah.
She's more secure with just.
She's more secure.
No,
getting dick.
She has more purple hair than you.
She gets laid a lot more than you.
Yeah.
She does get laid a lot more than you.
She does.
Meredith puts
she gets
it out
around.
there. Yeah.
I like to stay put. I'm pickier.
Well.
And I'm going to go because this is really awkward.
I want to know this, Jason. Are you going to fight harder if Lilith's in the room or not as hard?
It has nothing to do with Lilith.
I tell you what.
It's about
if
me
you
and that
win,
guy.
if you win, I'm pretty sure I can get Lilith to sleep with you.
Yeah. Lilith,
What?
will you promise that?
What? I didn't hear
If
that.
Jason,
Say yes.
Say yes.
Jesse, what did they say?
Say yes.
Just say yes.
No. Just
Will you
say no.
sleep with Jason if he wins?
Hell no.
No,
Jason-
come on. If he wins this fight, it's a legit. The chances of him winning are 1 in a million. If he wins this fight, if he gets this guy to tap out, you have to have sex with him.
Yeah.
Touch his dick.
Well, at that point,
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, I'll have sex with you, Jason. You win the fight, and I'll have sex with you.
do you promise?
Oh.
Do you promise?
I promise.
We'll see.
Scout's honor.
I have a feeling that the only way she's gonna have sex with him, she'll be tapping out.
Bananas.
Lily, number 3. Ding, 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 ding.
So, okay, that's got to be a bit of motivation for you there, Jason.
Do you like that incentive?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Do you like how she had to be talked into it, like where she was like, "I really no."
Yeah, I like that. I like that when women have to be talked into it. That's just awesome.
It's easier than paying him.
It's sarcasm, Eddie.
I'm a little creeped out by this whole thing.
What? You're brokering sex and violence?
What time are we doing this tomorrow? Because I'm going to be working out with Kenny. What time?
8 o'clock.
In the evening?
But we're starting here at 6:30.
Okay, fine.
6:30. We'll be at that gym by 8.
So it's not during the day. Good.
No, why? You don't fight well during the day?
No, I don't. No.
When are you at your optimum fighting time?
Please
right
give
around
us,
now, like nighttime is when I'm at my best.
When your drugs and alcohol kick in.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to smoke or drink that day?
Yeah. Why change anything already? You know, like
I told you, I was drinking the day I played the celebrity football game where I met Example. I was drunk on the pitch because I was just so nervous. I had a couple of beers, but it turns out that I wasn't a good athlete before or afterwards.
I've been drunk for every fight I've ever been in.
I bet. No, I'm not gonna get drunk. I'm gonna have a beer though tomorrow for sure. It's good for you to have a beer.
It is?
Yeah, for your blood flow. It's good for like circulation.
Is this scientific?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read this in like one of those muscle magazines, dude.
I don't believe you read.
No,
I really
it's like a
don't.
men's fitness. It says good to have a beer before a workout.
My blood pressure was up before I gave up drinking, and then when I gave up drinking, my blood pressure went back down.
It says on the internet that beer raises your blood pressure.
No,
Now-
say like a beer with a workout type deal. Like look for is having a beer before a workout.
Jason, you know I go to the gym every once in a while, and I work out with some people that know something about
Every once in a while.
about working out, and
It's like saying Jason rapes occasionally.
I don't know anyone who thinks drinking a beer is good for a workout.
Well, this was Ohio, so who knows?
Jason,
It's carbohydrates.
empty.
Hey,
calories.
Jesse, get a microphone. Jason's upset with you because he says you don't do anything.
I didn't say that you don't do.
What did
anything.
you say?
I just said, "Oh, Jesse's doing something on the show. Good."
So were you being sarcastic?
He was being sarcastic.
The
He raises a good point. What do you do?
Yeah, you came on the show for like one episode, then you went to Thailand.
that is
Then
true.
I went to a cookout with you once, and then here you are now. Like you've
Jason,
it's
just
like
because I don't let you live on my couch, it doesn't mean
live on you're not even here hardly. What do you mean live on your couch? You're never near this couch.
There was a Laugh Spin article that came out recently that I procured for the
This is
podcast.
wonderfully tense.
Oh, good to know.
Yes, and I've got a certain amount of time. I've got a job.
You don't talk to me much.
I don't talk to you.
You need to converse with Jason.
Yeah, you need to
more.
let us know what's
need to-
going on.
Yeah, Jason wants you to talk to him.
Jason. That's not going to happen.
I want to hear a game plan that you two can do for us right now that's going to raise the profile of the show.
Yeah, we need to get the show off the ground, man. It's
Jason,
like-
you're retarded when all of your fucking ideas are ridiculous.
what do you mean they're ridiculous?
Like, you speak like a retard. Like, you fucking are a false intellectual.
You're just being mean-spirited. You're just being mean.
I'm not the one who started this shit.
I didn't start shit. Eddie did.
All right.
How did I start it?
No, I started it.
No, but it's a joke. I mean, whatever. But really,
What do you think about
Marketing.
false intellectual? That's a very harsh comment that he's just thrown at you.
no, whatever.
You know what I think just happened? You were like the dog that gets kicked all the time, so it goes and bites someone else. You just tried to pick on Jesse like
didn't
we
try
pick
to
on
pick
you.
on Jesse.
Yeah, you did. You attacked him. You're all confident. You're sitting.
I was
there
just
laid
all I
back
know.
with your
All I know
beer.
is that when I met him back when you first brought him in here, I was like, "Wow, we're gonna have a real producer be a part of this." I was like, "This is gonna really do something," and then we're still just.
I
here.
told Eddie when I came in all fairness, I said, I've got a couple hours a week that I can dedicate to this podcast.
Oh, okay.
Who
What
do you
want
think?
me to
Who do you think booked our guest this week?
Was it Jesse?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That was a good guest as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was great.
Because he was a TV. We very rarely have TV celebrities.
Who do you think gets us in articles when we get interviewed?
Well, obviously Jesse did it.
Yeah. And what do you do other than show up here?
A lot of stuff, man.
Like what?
I write music. I get punched. I get made fun of.
He does. That is more than what I do.
I give you.
And that was quite a list.
Think about the amount of alcohol you drink here.
I also take credit for donations too.
Yeah.
That was my idea to start taking donations.
Yeah.
Jeez, the
I
fans
fell for
are going to hate you.
I know, seriously.
Jason was taking donations for a while. He just gave me that.
What are you talking about?
Jason took donations for 1 hour and we told him off.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk about that because it makes you look like a dick.
Really? Why?
Just because you whisper doesn't mean people can't hear it.
Why does it make me look like a dick?
Why, Jason?
Just let it go.
Let what go?
What happened?
Let it go.
Let what go?
So Jesse, we need a good marketing structure.
A marketing structure?
Yeah, we need a
What's
plan.
a fucking marketing structure?
No,
We need a plan. We need a plan.
Hey,
to
hey, we start selling the show to small salons. And then it just snowballs.
Then we get those salons to get their friends to sell to other salons.
And then we go down to San Diego and have a podcast battle.
If you want to call us, we do have a phone number now. You can call 310-853-3879. You can email us at jimandeddy@yahoo.com. And our website is jimanettitalkshit.com. That's where everything is that you need for our show. If you want to find our YouTube page, our Facebook page, go to our Facebook page, like it. That's where all listeners talk. And Mike White here, our loyal listener, goes and posts crazy fucking shit every time. Also, you can click on Stitcher, listen to it on your mobile phone or on your computer. I am going to be at Side Splitters in Tampa, Florida, October 6th and 9th. I am going to be doing a charity event in Pittsburgh on October 12th for animals. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing it for Howard Stern's wife asked me to do it. And I'm flying all the way to Pittsburgh to raise money for dogs and cats that don't have homes. October 13th, I will be in Toronto. That will be on my website. And my Australian tour starts November 21st through the 26th. Go to alist.com.au to book tickets.
I will be at the Tempe Improv in Tempe, Arizona, which I hope is near Phoenix because that's where I bought my ticket. On September 29th through to October 1st. Isn't it Phoenix?
Yeah, it is Phoenix.
Oh, it is Phoenix. Okay. I will be going to the Stress Factory in Brunswick, New Jersey on October 6th, October 8th, and then in Nokia, Club Nokia, as you Americans would say it, in November. Be a big show, and there's going to be a show in Anaheim coming up very soon. So I'm just going to put that out there. I'll give the date. And my December gigs in Australia are confirmed, and by now they should be up on my webpage. I'll be doing 2 nights in Sydney, 3 nights in Adelaide, 2 nights in Brisbane, and 4 nights in Melbourne.
And if you come to the Nokia show, Jim's Nokia show in November, I will be performing. Jason will also be there.
Jason will be selling merchandise.
Yeah, Jason will be selling merch. The whole crew will be with us. I also want to thank Mount Me. MountMe.com. Go to mount-me.com. Jim received a very nice iPad mount because I don't have an iPad, and it's a pretty cool thing that you like stick to the wall and you put an iPad in it.
And I want to, Mike, was your experience here? Would you recommend other listeners donate?
Oh, fuck you. Yeah,
Good time? You enjoyed yourself?
I like it. Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, Mike is also going to be here for when you hear the wrestling episode. Mike will be here. Jason probably won't be here any longer.
And Jim Jeffries is dressed by Pretty Green.